Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Josh coming back with another video, and today, well, number one, let me apologize. I haven't uploaded in like the last 2 weeks, and the reality is I've just been sick. And then I had a busted lip from hooping after I was sick, which kinda sucked, but it is what it is. Now, with that being said, you know why you clicked on this video. We're gonna talk about dating in Atlanta and how is it. Let's preface this by saying y'all probably know Atlanta for lemon pepper wings, the Falcons being trash, Trey Young, the Migos, Future, and the girls. You know, like,
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
you know, definitely the girls. Like, everybody here always talks about the girls that are here, and it's all true. Okay, the Falcons are trash, the lemon pepper wings are good, and the girls are always on point. But a lot of people lately that I've been seeing have been talking about dating in Atlanta specifically and how that whole situation is for them. So in this video, I'm just gonna talk about it. Like, bro, like, what is dating in Atlanta like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what actually is it like? And we're gonna explore that today. I interviewed some people, so you're gonna see some of that along with a little bit of my opinion. So get ready. Now let's talk about it. How is dating in Atlanta? For me personally, my experience hasn't really been that bad. This can vary for everybody. I'm gonna give y'all some basic stuff, and then I'm gonna let y'all hear from everybody else. Okay, number one, Atlanta has a whole bunch of colleges. So we have Georgia State, Georgia Tech, the Atlanta University Center, which is 3 colleges. It is Spelman, Morehouse, and Clark, Atlanta. And then you have SCAD in Midtown, and that's all within a 10-minute to 15-minute drive from each other. And that's not even the 2-year colleges. That's not even the smaller colleges that are a little further out. That's just the ones that are 10 minutes away from each other. Think about the population of people there. It's crazy. So when I tell you that if you go to Midtown, it's a W ratio, it's because it is. Like, it's full of young 20-something women who look good. And I'm just going to keep it a stack with you. That's honestly what it is. And competition is pretty high as well, because number 2, Atlanta is top 5 in black wealth. And apparently, and I just found this out, we still have a wage disparity, which is kind of crazy, because I have like 5 or 6 friends that literally make 6 figures, and I just can't even fathom the idea that like we have a wage disparity here, especially when you got the YNs always tapping in. They got the Chase Infinite Money glitch. With that being said, like, we have such high competition here. It's insane, bro. Like, it's pretty crazy. A lot of people here make money, and when you have young women and a lot of money, like, you can kind of understand how that environment would go. But overall, I would say that it's really not that bad. It's just when you meet people on apps and they don't have any type of community or anything like that, then they can go out here and literally do whatever they want, and they do. So one thing you should probably be aware of is like a girl smashing a dude on the side and then getting you to pay for the dates. That's just what I've seen a lot of, and I've been on probably both sides of that equation. Honestly, I just ask because I need a return on investment. Now, with that being said, let's see what the people have to say. Like, how is dating in Atlanta? But for me, not that bad. Josh, and I'm here with
Daviani Davidasi.
Sorry about that. I just stepped on her foot. Okay, so the question for today is going to be, how is dating in Atlanta?
Well, I'm not out in the streets dating per se, but I can say that my understanding of dating is that most people are looking for satisfaction in other people. And so there's no substance to it. I mean, most people are looking for happiness in a relationship, but the relationship is based off of sense gratification. And so when one is trying to actually elevate themselves and experience true happiness, they have to learn how to turn that journey within and understand ultimate happiness is going to come from God. In the books that we read, speaks about Krishna, but when we have a relationship with the ultimate source of all love and happiness, then that's where we're actually going to find that relationship that fulfills us to be able to then inspire more growth within the other relationships that we have. It's not based off of just me trying to exploit the other person or the other person trying to exploit me, but rather when there's a purpose and an intention to serve one another and to serve the Supreme, and that's where we're going to find the most happiness.
Hey, that was actually, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you was cooking. Okay, bet. All right. Who am I here with right now?
Chief Street Scoffer.
Cash, y'all.
All right, cool. Can you say that louder for me?
Cash. Everybody just calls me Cash.
Cash? Okay, bet. All right, so look, I got 2 questions for y'all. Number 1, how is dating in Atlanta for y'all?
It's smooth. Like, I got a different viewpoint on relationships and stuff like that. So I got a woman already, but I be out. I believe in polygyny. So, I still be going out, dating with different women and stuff like that. I mean, but it's a little awkward sometimes too, because I'm from Memphis.
Oh, for real?
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be a lot of different people from different places in Atlanta. It's not like I never met a native Atlantean.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I got more questions for you, but let me get to Cash first. How is dating in Atlanta?
I haven't really dated here, but socializing in Atlanta is definitely a different experience for sure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beautiful women.
I'm Josh, and I'm here with
Joshua Moss.
Okay, cool, Josh. Yeah, you look like a very stylish person. So I'm not gonna lie, you put that shit on today. So I felt like I could ask these questions, all right? No. I really did. So, okay, Josh, tell me, how is dating in Atlanta?
Dating in Atlanta is extremely scandalous, I would say. Not in a sense for me. I choose peace. You have to choose peace in life and in Atlanta. But I would say primarily overall from what I just observe and what I see is really like if you don't love yourself, you really can't love anyone else. So everyone in Atlanta should probably take some time to truly love and understand themselves so then they can truly love and understand someone else.
Family, this your boy Josh, man. I'm doing more interviews in the city. So here I'm with
B.
B. We out here at Veranda. And yeah, I'm gonna ask him some questions about dating in Atlanta because he don't seen it all. All right. So number 1, like, how is dating in Atlanta from your perspective?
Like I said, I've seen all of it, so it just depends on what part you're talking about.
Oh, what part I'm talking about? That's a great question. All right, let's go with infidelity in Atlanta. Is it something that runs rampant from what you've seen?
Yes. You want me to elaborate? So, I mean, like you said, I've seen all of it. So we've seen married couples infidelity. We've seen boyfriend, girlfriend, college infidelity. You're only as faithful as your options, I guess.
So you got to have a lot of optionality to be safe out here, low key.
No.
So how would you tell somebody to select people in Atlanta?
Go somewhere else.
Go somewhere else? Yo, that's crazy.
Pick another city, pick another state.
Yo, that's wild. I have not heard this answer all day. Like, I'm so serious. All right. Yeah, that's funny.
Interview me, bro. Interview me.
All right, bet. All right, look, we got another one on the spot. Hey, I'm Josh. What's your name, bro?
Kevin Archie.
Hey, Kevin Archer. Hey, you lit. All right, so look, how is dating in Atlanta, bro?
I couldn't tell you because I do not live in Atlanta. I live in Statesboro, Georgia. I go to Georgia Southern.
You go to Georgia Southern?
Hell yeah.
How do you feel about the Yellow Jackets defense?
Trash. UGA all the way.
Oh my God. Okay. If you don't date in Atlanta, that's what the question's about.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, like, I'm trying to figure out what's dating in Atlanta like.
I mean, if I lived in Atlanta and I told you what dating was about, probably a whole bunch of sluts, some baddies.
Are you being interviewed?
Yeah, you want to be interviewed? These are my friends. Yeah.
I want to be part of the interview.
All right, bet. Hey, she does.
Question.
This one does.
She does.
Me.
All right, bet. Hey, bet. What's your name?
Abby.
Okay, look. How is dating in Atlanta, Abby?
Dating in Atlanta?
Dating in Atlanta.
I guess it's okay.
It's okay. What makes it just okay?
I don't know. The guys are kind of like pushy a little bit.
Pushy, like
They're like too much, over the top.
I can kind of see that. What makes you say that?
Just from my experiences going out.
Okay, hey, I appreciate you. That's really all. That's it for the interview.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hey, we about to sing our happy birthday. All right? You ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
haven't dated in Atlanta, but all the fine black men are here. And I'm ready.
Yay! Y'all heard that?
I'm ready.
Okay, bet. So, where you in school at?
I go to Georgia Tech.
Hey, Tech in the building. How is dating in Atlanta?
I have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
You have a boyfriend? Does he stay here?
No, he's in Texas.
Oh, our exes live in Texas. Now I'm just playing. We back with another interview. So I got 2 more people. As y'all can see, they don't look like they have a problem getting girls. So we're going to ask them about dating in Atlanta. Okay. We got 3 people here that actually don't look like they have problems dating in Atlanta. So we're about to ask them some questions. First, can I get y'all names? I'm going to start from right here and I'm going to go back. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm not about to freak out, bro. I'm not about to freak out. All right, cool. So my question is, what is dating like in Atlanta for people that are not from Atlanta and for people that are going to be moving to Atlanta? What is dating like in Atlanta?
I'm going to raise I'm going to say like this. Do not do it. Don't do it. You'll be a fool. You'll be a fool. Take it from me.
Okay.
I agree with that. Don't 0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
In my town, we're trying to enough. You might Atlanta chicks ain't in Atlanta. They on the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? They really not. You know what I'm saying? That they got some paper, they really not in the city like that.
Hey, nah, actually, that's real, though. All right, we back with another video. Look, we about to ask again, how is dating in Atlanta? I'm here with...
Bougie.
Bougie. And we about to ask, how is dating in Atlanta, Bougie?
Everybody ain't shit. Not just niggas. Everybody ain't shit.
Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. That's real, but that's also very spicy. That's fast.
Looking for honesty.
I was.
Not just niggas and not just everybody.
Pretty shitty, dude. I can't lie.
Really?
Pretty bad. I don't know. I feel like there's just like too many people here for it to be genuine.
Oh.
It's like fake. Like, I don't know. You go on like 5 dates and all of them are the same shit. You're like, all right.
Give me the playbook. Give me the rundown.
I mean, I'm lucky seeing someone right now. He's kind of cool, but like, that's it.
Hey, okay. All right. Now let's talk about why dating in Atlanta is the way that it is. My answer may surprise you. The reason that dating in Atlanta is the way that it is literally because everybody's trying to protect their feelings.
What do you mean by that?
I'm going to explain this in more detail. So for the men, we have the high men who make a lot of money, who are just these girls types. They go out here, they play a lot of women, and you have a lot of women to play. I told y'all about the college campuses that are here, but you have so many girls looking for the same type of dude because it fits their quote-unquote idea, and then these dudes just completely play the girls. What happens to the girls? They get their egos hurt, they get their feelings hurt, and now they're gonna say stuff like, well, you know what, if I'm gonna be giving my body, be giving my time to a dude, then I'm gonna require a higher investment, and that investment is gonna be you paying for dates. And they're gonna say stuff like, I don't accept certain types of generosity, aka I have higher standards. I don't go on coffee dates. I don't go on boba tea dates. I don't go for walks in the park. Take me out to dinner. Show me that you're generous. Show me that you're intentional. They say all of these things because the reality of the situation is, if you play them, at least they got a free meal out of it.
I'm leaving here with something.
And not a cheap meal. They got a good meal out of it.
I'm leaving with something.
Imagine going for boba tea, smashing the dude, and he plays you, and now you feel like, dang, well, all I got out of the situation was some D and boba tea. That makes them feel cheap. That makes them feel less valuable. Now, is that your measure of value? No, it's not. But that's exactly how they think about it. So with that being said, they're going to tell you things like generous and traditional.
Oh my God, bro.
Hell no, man.
Show me how you can lead by paying for stuff. Bro, don't fall for any of it. If there is a tier list for BS, like that would be like S+ tier BS. I'm not joking. Now, for the second part of this equation, it's gonna be friends with benefits. Because again, there's a lot of experimentation that goes on in Atlanta. So what a lot of these girls will do, if they're not trying to raise their standards to be more materialistic, they're gonna say, I want my cake and I'm gonna eat it too. So what does that mean? I have a physical connection with this guy over here, but
you know, he kind of played me and it didn't work out, but we had a really great physical connection, so I want to keep that.
And at the same time, I want an emotional connection with somebody else. And so they get on these dating apps, they have their emotional connections with other dudes trying to find a boyfriend. They'll tell you all these standards, right? They'll tell you all of these standards. Meanwhile, they're getting dug out on the side, but they give you all the standards, they give you the rundown, you'll think they're a good chick, and they'll end up saying, all right, I'm done with my friends with benefits. I want to be in a relationship with this guy. They cut the friends with benefits guy off, and then they get in a relationship with you. Now, is that what you're okay with? That's what you have to ask yourself. For me personally, hell no.
Hell no.
I'm not okay with that shit.
I'm not interested.
So I'm not going to go for that. I will ask them straight up, are you smashing somebody? Or are you seeing somebody right now? Because if you are, then you might as well, like, you not getting nothing out of me. Because again, I'm protecting myself in this situation, and that's the dude side of protection, is we need to protect our wallets. Now, if you're one of the guys that has a friend with benefits and that's how it played out, then that's okay. Then that's okay for you. In my opinion, you won. But if you're looking for a meaningful connection and that's what it means to you, then I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to find good people first, because good people hang around good people and weird people hang around weird people. It just is what it is. Birds of a feather flock together. But that is how dating in Atlanta has developed, and that's why, because everybody wants to protect themselves and they do it in different ways. Now, is it wrong or right to do it in certain ways? I don't know, but let's see what the people had to say. You know, let's see what the why is for a lot of these folks.
I ain't gonna lie, she was cooking. She was cooking. Okay, so my last question is gonna be, well, if you think it's pretty superficial, my question is, why is it superficial?
Because it's based off of exploitation. It's not based off of the actual benefit of one another, but rather people are looking for, what can I get out of it? And so we're not looking at how can we actually help this person to elevate themselves and to grow within their knowledge of themselves and to find true happiness, but rather we're trying to find temporary happiness in things that are fleeting.
Dang, hey, look, I appreciate you. You was cooking. I ain't gonna lie, she was cooking. All right. Say what?
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
I don't know what that meant. Can you tell us?
Can I show?
Yeah.
Yeah. In these books, the Bhagavad Gita, it speaks about understanding all of these things, of understanding how to actually find out true happiness, which comes from our relationship with Krishna. Srila Prabhupada, he's the one who brought the Hare Krishna movement over to the West. So everything that I speak, everything that I know can only be credited to him. He's the one who's taught me everything.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check these books out because you was cooking and I like your answers. So, hey man, appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
A lot of beautiful women. Yeah.
All right, so question, what's the difference from Atlanta and Memphis? Like, what's that difference?
Actually, it's not that much different. It's just the diversity of people that's here. So Memphis, we always say Atlanta is a bigger Memphis. Okay. So the culture is in a sense the same as far as, you know what I'm saying, a lot of black people being the majority of the city. But other than that, it's really not too much different. It's just a cultural difference. A lot of people come to Atlanta that's not from here.
Okay. And Rich, you said that you socialize in Atlanta and socializing is different. Can you highlight that for me? You can take the mic this time.
Okay. I'm from South Florida. He's from Memphis. So I come from a very diverse group of people as well. So socializing here, man, it's just the culture is a little bit, with this new mindset of women. It kind of makes it difficult for the average person to really date in Atlanta, to be honest with you, because the expectation is really not feasible when it comes to a lot of these women. Women expect to have some level of traditional relationships, but they themselves are not traditional women. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's a certain level of hypocrisy in the dating scene here in Atlanta, to be honest with you.
Okay. I appreciate those answers. So my question is, why do you think it's so different in Atlanta? And for Rich, it's going to be, why do you think that level of hypocrisy exists? So
Why do I think it's different? I think because culturally in Memphis, you got to understand that a lot of our women are actually, in a way, submissive. And what I mean by that is, you got to understand the culture that we come from, where, you know, our demeans is, if you notice, Memphis and Detroit kind of got the same kind of culture.
Oh, okay.
Where, you know, pimping was a big thing. Where we get it out of women and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the mindset is kind of different because, you know, a lot of men lean on women as far as the aspect of, you know, housing, things like that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of time the women, especially around our age range, 20 to 29, they have it together before the men.
Okay, I see.
So with that aspect of the traditional thing, a lot of men ain't even traditional.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like we got to step up as men for the women to follow suit. You know what I'm saying? So based on where I'm from, like I said, we get it out the woman, but everybody is pretty much independent here. They come here to figure it out, and you know they do good things on their own. So as far as that scene, that's why it will be different.
Okay.
Because our women gonna be a little bit so submissive based on how the dudes are.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So that's that Memphis culture. All right.
Yeah.
So Rich, now again, tell me, why do you think that level of hypocrisy exists here?
Well, it's a lot of it has to do with people lying to women. To be honest with you, I think women have a certain level of delusion that came from fatherless homes.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, when you look at the culture that's been promulgated in America in general, especially in our community, a lot of it has to do with broken homes. So when you deal with a woman that raises, and no disrespect to the women, right? Don't hate me, but it's a truth that needs to be told. A lot of our women are so promiscuous, and the byproduct of it is broken homes, because now you have mothers that are giving birth to kids from multiple men. And it's causing a high level of confusion in the home. And then a lot of times, another part of that is you go to the court system to get a fair shake, to be co-parents, and then is the justice system is rigged against the father a lot of times. So, I mean, I think the upbringing, has really shifted a lot of times. And now we have, if you look at the women today, they're more loose, they're and they convolute that with confidence. And confidence doesn't have to mean that you confidence.
Shameful.
Exactly. Confidence it's supposed to have you present yourself in a particular type of way, but now you have the Sexy Reds of the world, the Cardi B's, the Megan Thee Stallion, and that's the culture that's being propagated in our community with our women, and it's causing a lot of issues, to be honest with you. And listen, here's the crazy part: a lot of those women are want marriage. They want successful relationships.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cap in their rap, to be honest with you.
Dang, man. Well, look, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know, if y'all got some Instagrams or something y'all want to shout out, you know, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, my Instagram is NACHAAMAYAH Nakamaya. Right, that's my Instagram. TikTok, Nakamaya7.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really get on social media like that.
All right, well, hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate
I
you.
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Hey,
Yeah,
come back
absolutely.
around, man. Let's have a quick conversation before you leave, man.
Okay.
I appreciate you, man. Have a good one.
All right,
Be
you
safe.
too. I appreciate that answer. So I guess the next question would be, why do you think it's that way?
I think it's that way because a lot of people don't know their worth, and they don't know their worth because they don't know who their worth comes from. Our worth comes from God. You know, like God blesses us with the ability to be made in his image, and that ability gives us and grants us the authority to go into these relationships knowing ourselves first, by being in a relationship with ourselves and being in a relationship with God, and then you can be in a relationship with anybody else after that. At that point, you can love God, you can love yourself, and then you can properly love someone else. So I think that's why that it creates that duality. Like, you know, if you're able to love yourself, you're able to love God, then you're able to love someone else. But if you're not, it'll counteract it.
So do you think the lifestyle in Atlanta contributes to that not loving yourself? Because, you know, people here, obviously, you know, inflation is bad. You got to pay rent, and people out here working 70. That's what I'm saying. You got to pay for water?
Yeah.
Free water is paying for it now. Okay, so do you think that contributes to it a lot?
Absolutely. So the culture in Atlanta, which I actually love, which is why I moved to Atlanta from Houston, Texas. But I would say personally, we try to maintain these images, and we try to, like, even how you say I put that on today, not even just the outfit, but I put the spirit on today. Like, I put joy on today, I put happiness on today, and that's what you really see when you see me. So that's the same thing that other people, or I would encourage other people to do in Atlanta, is put on your true outfit, which is joy, which is happiness, peace, love, and not focus on trying to impress everybody. Impress yourself first, okay? Be happy and proud of yourself. When you look in the mirror, know that you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and that'll help, because this culture is designed for us to spend money that we don't have, for us to look away that we're not, to talk away that we don't talk or we don't sound, so that we can impress other people. But really, you're already impressive if you just be yourself.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate for your time. I ain't gonna lie, you was kind of spitting, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting that you'd be spitting like that. Do you want to like give out any handles or anything like that?
Absolutely. So I actually have a talk show called Moss Motivates. You can look it up on YouTube and on Instagram, MossMotivates. And also my personal Instagram is Joshua Moss at JOSHUAMOSS. I go by the title of an energy curator with the mission statement to ignite the flame within every soul that I encounter by being the light in the midst of the dark. And being the change that you want to see, okay? And I do want to let everybody know that's watching this, that if we can do it, so can you. And that means anything. Like, if you have an idea, if you have a goal that God has given you, don't let the world stop you, and don't overthink it. Don't doubt yourself. Know that you are more than competent. You're able. Don't sit there lying complacent, okay? Get off your mama couch. Get out of that rut. Get out your head and go make it happen, okay? Make your dreams your reality.
Ooh, they ain't gonna lie, that was pretty fire, man. That was pretty fire. That was fire. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate that. Twizzy? Hey, with Twizzy, you know. No, I was playing, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So why do you tell them to pick another place, another state? I know that you said because of infidelity, but like, what was a situation that made you be like, all right, you know what? This ain't it.
Living life and paying attention. So what I mean by that is, this is a college town. Not only is this a college town, this is the new San Francisco, for lack of better words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on.
Okay.
So with it being college town, you know, college kids like to experiment. So you might get girls that want to mess with girls, that want to mess with boys, boys want to mess with boys. Like, it's just, everything is out here. So it's the little Sin City.
Yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a pretty crazy answer. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that, because like, I knew it was a college city because majority of the city is college students. But I never thought about the aspect of experimenting. That's a whole nother layer that I never thought about.
But think about this, when you think about housewives or whatever, they do their experimentation in college, right?
Right.
They doing that out here.
That's crazy. Hey, look, man. Look, I appreciate the answers. That's gonna be it for the interview. But do you have any?
It's one more. So, okay. A couple of my guys been getting together. We talked to the girls around here, and we asked them why they pick what they pick. So nowadays, girls are picking guys that are more feminine because they can control them. Yeah, look it up. Ask a couple people. They don't like manly men anymore.
You really think that's the case? They don't like manly men? What's a manly man in your opinion? What's a manly man like?
Us. They want pushovers. They want to be able to do what they want to do. They want to post on the gram. They want to hug on their boyfriends. They want to kiss their girlfriends and not have you say nothing about it.
I'm shook, bro. Hey, Jay, I'm shook, bro. Yo.
Hey, listen, ask them. And if they being honest with themselves, they gonna tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the realest answer I've heard all day. I'm not joking. Like, this is the realest answer. So they want dudes that they can just control. They ain't gonna say nothing to them. They just gonna go out here and do what they want to do.
So a lot of them do. I'm not gonna say all of them, but I would say 60-70% do want that. 30% want the traditional manly man that's gonna tell them, hey, don't wear that, hey, don't go there. But nowadays, they want their own thing. They want you to pay for everything, and they want to be able to do what they want to do.
Yo, I'm at a loss for words, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really don't know what to say, but this insight is phenomenal. I never heard nothing like this. Like me and Jay have done like 5 interviews today, and we have not heard not one person say what you just said.
I don't know why. Cause that's what's going on.
Okay. So y'all heard that. Look, they don't like the manly men. They want somebody they can control. Somebody they ain't gonna say nothing, but also pay for everything. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey, I'm not for real. I appreciate that because that's some wisdom.
Yes, sir.
I would have never known that. Do you have a handle that you can shout out for us?
I do. Thank you for asking. So I'm starting my new channel. It's called Everyday B. EVRYB. Everyday B.
Everyday B. Hey, y'all heard that? Look, I'm gonna also spell it out for y'all so that y'all can see it on the video. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, man.
No problem.
You haven't dated in Atlanta? Where you from?
I'm from Augusta, 2 hours away.
Yeah, I know Augusta. I'm very familiar with Boardwalk. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Boardwalk. I love it out there. It's beautiful. Ain't gonna lie. Okay, cool. So you in school at
GMC.
Okay, we fuck with it. I don't know what that stands for, but we fuck with it.
Okay.
All right. But I was asking questions about like dating, but you're not dating in Atlanta. Why not?
I'm single. I'm free. I'm out, able to do this shit.
Yeah.
And not worried about anyone else besides myself.
Yeah.
So we loving it. I'm working. I'm having fun. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
She good. That's the interview. Really? That's all I was asking. That's the interview.
That's perfect. All right.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Have a great night.
Hey, happy birthday.
Birthday shots on y'all?
Huh?
Birthday shots on y'all?
I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe on him. He got it.
Buy me one.
He already bought you one?
I need more.
Hey, we'll see about it.
Hey, you want to interview? She want to be interviewed.
You want to interview?
Hey, ask me a different question. That's like, come on, bro. Like, let's spice things up, bro.
Bro, that's all I got, bro. That's what I'm here.
That's weak as fuck.
What should I ask you?
I don't know. Normally, like, whenever niggas on the video and like we at the bar, you ask me like, what's the freakiest shit I done done with a bitch or something like that.
What's the freakiest shit you done done with a bitch, bro?
All right, so like there was one time I was fingering.
Don't whisper now. Don't whisper now.
You can't put me on the spot. No, I'll tell you. Hey, so I was fingering this bitch one time.
Yeah.
She was virgin. Bro, that bitch cherry with my finger.
Yo! What, for real?
And put it in her mouth.
No! You did not do that.
Just like that.
For real?
Word to my mother.
Bro, that's some fucking wild shit.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. Cause he from Statesboro. Ladies and gentlemen, he from Statesboro. They move different.
Big Statesboro in the building.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's a football city. I ain't gonna lie.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you remain faithful with your boyfriend in Texas?
We FaceTime, and then he's moving here later. So.
Oh, he's moving here.
Yeah.
Oh, when?
In July.
Okay, so look, she ain't got that long to wait. Next July?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next July. That's a little bit of a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
That's like 7 months.
That's a long time. That's a long time. But hey, she out here. She faithful. Hey, we appreciate that because everybody else kind of want to be for the streets. What do you got to say to that?
True. Your life. Do what you want.
No. That's right. Do what you want. It's your life. All right. Hey, I appreciate you. Is it a 0 out of 10 to Nate in Atlanta? I'll start with you.
You already dating or you trying to get a date out here? No, it's gonna be a bad idea. That's a promise.
Okay.
Nah, we have much more.
Nah, I feel you.
Lot going on the street right now.
Yeah, it's strictly, you know what I'm saying? So, could you tell me why dating in Atlanta is a 0 out of 10?
It's just not here. Why would you do that? Everybody's a whole all the bitches are gold diggers, all the niggas are whores. It's just like this now.
Are you calling yourself a vlog?
Absolutely not.
So you... Hold on, I got the here. Hold on.
No.
But look though, for real. What you got me taking? And then Atlanta got so many bad women. You know what I'm saying? They got the insecure men. You got insecure men, insecure women, and then you got all the insecure motherfuckers on the other side, and that's all you got to deal with. The insecure motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So we stuck with them all.
Damn. And they're all whores.
Yeah, I'm talking about you got the sneaky whores go out here. You got the sneaky whores, the whores that you don't think they whores because they do this or they look like that or they act like this, man. Them,
Hey, the worst ones.
they be that. Hey.
And whores. So,
I ain't no hoe, so you know what I'm saying? I just crush them now. They doing bad.
I plead the fifth on that one. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, look,
Everybody ain't shit.
Okay, now question. What makes you say that? Like, give me some examples of.
I ain't got to. Everybody know what the fuck going on. Cause everybody got a wife, a bitch, a baby mama, some kids hidden, and it's vice versa. Everybody got a husband, a nigga, a baby daddy, and an extra hidden. And can't nobody be real about that shit. So with that being said, everybody not in Atlanta.
I think that's the same thing Lil Scrappy said, right?
Damn.
Lil Scrappy said the same.
go get it together.
On ganging now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you, Bougie. Appreciate you.
Oh, you welcome.
Hey.
So in conclusion, I kind of agree with my boy Jay, bro. Atlanta is gonna be what you make it, dog. If you want to play around in the city, then you can play around. If you want something serious, you can kind of find that. But it's really gonna be like finding a piece of hay in a needle stack, if I'm being honest with you. So is Atlanta the place to settle down? I don't know. I feel like it's like all places, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen infidelity in New York, I seen it in Atlanta, I seen it everywhere, because it really just boiled down to the type of person that's like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of the situation. So in my opinion, I mean, it could be like that, but also it don't have to be. So y'all decide your own fate, bro. Decide your own destiny. Like that boy Josh said, bro, you could just decide your own destiny. Hop up off the couch, hop up off the porch, go do what you need to do, bro. I'll see y'all next time.
Yo, what up, Tube? I'm with my boy Jay. And this way. And look, I ain't even ask you, bro. Like, I ain't ask you, like, what's dating like in Atlanta for you, bro?
I mean, it can be cool. I just feel like you gotta be on your toes about who you going for, because you don't ever know. There's a lot of ulterior motives out here, I feel like. So I feel like you gotta keep your wits. If you stick to the group of people that you kind of resonate with, then you'll be all right. But if you try venturing out too much, that's when it get a little sticky, you know.
Why is it sticky when you venture out? You know, like, if you come into Atlanta, that's what you're gonna do, right? Like, why is that sticky?
Because, like I said, it's like there's a lot of ulterior motives out here. Some people are in it for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? There be some gold diggers. There be some tricking. There be some backdooring. I don't know. I think people's intentions are really muddled. And so you might be thinking like, oh, you want to date, I want to date, so we obviously have the same intentions. And then it don't be like that. So I think maybe you want to venture out, but you're more likely to get burnt, and then you'll become jaded, and then all of a sudden you don't want to date in Atlanta no more.
I see. Now that makes sense, bro. You know, people get burnt out in the game all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You think that's an Atlanta exclusive?
Not gonna lie, I feel like it's not, but it's like a bigger city exclusive. You know what I mean?
Oh, bet, yeah.
Now, I've only been to a few cities, so I don't know. Like, I heard like New York has actually a really good dating scene, apparently.
Hell no.
Is that not true?
Nah, twin, that ain't it.
Okay.
That ain't it.
So see, it's probably more of just a big city thing.
Some shit.
You seen some shit?
I seen some shit, bro.
Damn, you been scarred?
Nah, I ain't been scarred, but like I seen some stuff, you know?
Yeah. So, but I do think it's more of a big city thing, especially like, I don't know, like in Atlanta, bro. You be seeing 18-year-old, 19-year-olds with Hellcats like that, and then like that be just like changing the perspective of a lot of people.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
And so you're just trying to look for something. I guess it really depends on what you're looking for.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you're looking to just out, then hey, you can find that here for sure. But if you're looking for something serious, dedicated, I feel like you'll be a little bit more hard pressed, in my opinion.
Okay, I got you.
I know.
I don't know what you know.
I don't know nothing.
Hey, appreciate you, my boy. Hey, you got some shit you want to plug, bro?
Yeah, bro. If you interested in 3D design, bro, check out my Instagram. DoitforJayy with 2 Y's.
DoitforJayy
with 2 Y's, bro. I get you right.
Say less, my boy. We gonna plug that. All right, appreciate you, bro.
Hey, bro, keep doing your thing. You know.
Hey, you already know me. You already know me, bro. I'm gonna have that motion regardless.
I do know you, bro, and I know you. You gonna keep it going.
Hey, y'all. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes, sir.